Mandy. Welcome to Mandy's budgeting journey, where every dime counts. I'm trying to get situated here. Today is a different type of video. It's the one that I mentioned in one of my videos. I don't know if it will be posted before or after that other video post, talking about debt, where I'm standing currently at the beginning of the year in debt. I wanted to show you this because I'm changing my gears just a little bit to make this happen. We're still going to do our regular savings challenges, faith-based, every dime counts challenges, but we're adding this into the mix because I want to show that no matter your income, you still can work on your debt. And two, I wanted to show that I came to a realization that I don't want to be in debt forever. So I'm 43. In 7 years, I'll be 50. Do I really want to have a lot of debt when I turn 50? The answer is no. Now, there might be something along the way in the next 7 years that I might have to finance something if I don't have enough of my sinking funds or savings. But that's okay because life happens and you can't always be prepared for everything that may happen. But I'm going to do my daggone best to get all what I'm about to discuss today paid off in 7 years. Are you ready to see? Are you curious? And I got this upside down. That won't work. I need a ink pen just so I can go everything with you. So bear with me just a moment and let me figure out what I did with everything. We're going to put it in the front here. Okay. Some of these are lower than what it was beginning of January because I did get a bonus. So I took that bonus and applied it to these. And I'll discuss how much I paid to what end. I was surprised when I seen the amount. But I know that I'm going through the steps, facing it, making a plan to knock it out, make a plan to build up my sinking funds so I would not have to use debt to buy certain things. And did I wish I had done this in my earlier years? Yes. But there's not no use pondering or worrying about what happened in the past because it is what it is. There's no way we can go back and change it. So we have to say, okay, we're going to hold our head up high. Let's make a plan and let's get through it. Now, I plan to get this taken care of shorter than 7 years. Fingers crossed I can, but if not, 7 years is my deadline. All right, let's look into it. So the first two we're going to discuss are credit cards. There's a PayPal card. Now, this was actually more than $159. I had scheduled a regular payment of $50, and then I made a $200 payment out of my bonus check. So that leaves me with $159.26 still left on it. Next is Capital One. I took $200 also of the rest of my bonus and applied it to this. So now it's down to $228.16. My next debt is my mattress. Now I schedule a payment. I pay $100. It doesn't have a minimum because it's zero interest for a year. And it was around $777. So I got it paid down to $327 as of yesterday. I have until June to get this paid in full before interest occurs. And in case you don't know how that works, is if you have an item that you're supposed to pay off with the year with no interest and you don't pay it off in the year, they backtrack from day one and apply all the interest to your balance. So depending on the interest rate that the loan is for or the credit is for, it could be $500 to $600 added onto it. So my goal is to get this paid off too. And in just a minute, I'll show you my plan on how we'll pay off some of these. Next is my laptop. I did have to purchase a new laptop because my computer was getting terrible. Couldn't hardly do anything with it. So I financed it. It is also a year paid off, no interest fee, no interest. So I still owe $801 on it. I make a payment of $50 per month. Car. I only had this since September, and this is what's left on it. It's $40,926.63. Next, student loans. There's like 10 student loans or 7 student loans, and altogether it's $31,105.91 left on it. I am on an income-based payment plan. There is one loan. This is my goal for this year. It's to pay it off. It's $629.04. So I want to get that loan, since it's the lowest one of all of them, of my student loan. I want to get that paid off. So when you add all of these up, are you ready to see my big number? Grace. I'm in debt $73,547.96. This is the amount that I'm going to pay off in 7 years. So, just to give you an idea, if I do this in 7 years, divided by 7, I need to pay around $10,000 a year off. I don't know if that's feasible, but to be honest, I don't know, but we're going to try our best. I also have to remember, as I get the credit cards down, the laptop down, the mattress paid off, that minimum payments I pay for all of those could then go in to these other ones. So, to my car and to my student loan. Once I get these 4 paid off, I pay $100 there each pay. Around the minimum for these 2 is $25, so that's $50. That's $150. This doesn't really have a minimum, but I pay $50. So that's $250 that I can turn around and put it towards these two. Okay, so I made the sheets. I tried to do it on Canva and on Microsoft with Word, but I just couldn't get it to where I want it. Okay, so this is for this first quarter. I'm going to work off paying off the Capital One, PayPal, and the mattress. So this quarter alone, I need $714.42 to pay off. I do have one more bonus coming in February, so that'll be good. They are offering overtime at work, but it's during the work hours I already work. So hopefully they'll extend that so I can get some overtime in. Okay, so for the month of January, my plan is pay a PayPal because that's the lowest one. And whatever's left, as we saved up, we're going to put into Capital One. From Etsy, I put $35. From my first paycheck, I pulled $50. So that's $85, and that's what's here. From my second paycheck, I plan on pulling $50. From baby girl's check, $40, and my YouTube check, $50. So where is this money going? Let me show you where this money is going. You may already know. And this is upside down too. What is it with me trying to open these things up upside down today? I am using Budget with Mama's Bear, Save 2025 and 2025. Also, I have another challenge item coming that I'm going to add to it. So, already in this, we have $20, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $51, and $52. What I'm going to do at the end of the month, after all my paychecks comes in, and I've added to this challenge or the other challenge when it comes, I'm going to take the money out, and I'm going to put it toward those two debts in January. And then I'll work on Capital One and then the mattress. When the mattress and Capital One's paid off, then my focus is on that laptop. So let me go ahead and we're going to add and color in $85. So 50, 70, 80, 85 into this challenge. Where did my marker go? There it is. Okay, so 85. Let's knock off the bigger numbers here. We're going to do 40. I don't think that's the same pink. Okay. And then we're going to do the 45. There we go. My original thought is when I get a square complete dim, put it towards the debt. But honestly, sometimes I might be able to do more than just finish up one square in a month. So we're just going to do it monthly. And at the end of the month, we'll sit down together and we'll see how much debt, extra payment to debt, included the $400 that I already placed to Capital One and PayPal this month. And see where we're at on paying everything off. All right. So that is my goal. Now, if you're just starting out on this budgeting journey, you may be in increment. Oh, I should count and tell you how much total now is in this envelope, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. It might help a little situation here. Let me put this in order. And then we'll finish talking what I'm talking about. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. So $137 is what we have in this challenge so far, and that is pretty good. The other money came from money that was left over in my wallet after the pay period, so that's where the extra money is going. So what I don't spend goes into here, cash wallet. So that's gonna be something else. I should have put that down in on my sheet, but I didn't. So back to where I was talking, back to the subject at hand. You may be finding yourself in a situation where when you're first starting out, you don't know pay off debt or save. I would recommend do both, because if you say you have $20 at the end of your paid period, take 10 of that, put it towards debt, put 10 of it to your savings, because that way, if something does happen, you would have a backup to where hopefully you wouldn't have to add to your debt. Now, I understand that not everybody's able to do that right now in their situation, but just take it one day, 1 month ahead. Treat it as each month's a new reset. You know how we do our new reset beginning in January for the following year. Whether it's redoing your binders, redoing this, redoing that, setting up new binder budget sheets and stuff. Start doing that monthly. Or even better, break it down to your pay period. So if you're like me, you get paid every 2 weeks, you can do that every 2 weeks. Reevaluate each time you get paid, or monthly, whichever works for you, and look into it and see, well, I'm going to have $50 left over this time, so let's split it. Put 25 towards savings, 25 towards debt. And just keep, because even though $20 is a low amount going towards debt, it cuts out the interest, because it goes to your principal, because it's additional to what you're normally paying. So if you get that principal balance down, less interest in the long run you'll be. I'm supposed to receive some packages, and I thought it was what's going off, but it's just telling us about the storm. Now, I'm recording this on the night, the Thursday. I think you're going to be seeing this Friday. We are supposed to get another winter storm in tomorrow, either tonight or in the morning. We're still ready. I went out today, and I'm enjoying the pretty sunshine right now. I got my blades, my shades open so that pretty sunshine can come in, because better enjoy it. Well, you can during winter, because there's some days it's just too gloomy to even think about. But if you are starting your debt journey like I am, because I'm really focusing on it this year, let me know down below so I can help you stay accountable, and you can help me, and we can cheer each other on. Whether you're paying $2 to debt, $100 to debt, let me know at the end of the month how much you pay down, and I would say congratulations, because that is a step to the right direction. Before you know it, you will have extra to put towards it because you're looking at your expenses, you're learning what you can cut back on, and you will have more money. It just takes time. It's just not like that. We don't have that magical genie in the bottle that can change everything like that for us. We have to take it day by day, month by month, year by year. All right, guys. So this is my debt confession, and hope this gets you to understand where I'm coming from about the 7-year period. All right. Remember, every dime counts, and if you would like to watch more videos like this or savings challenges, check out the ones over there before you leave. Bye.